did.
All right, so just to kind of like recap a bit. So you were looking for one of the cities with the star gem, which was you went after Pizarre, and you found the city. You found it pretty much buried in sand. You did see one particular statue that you interpreted the hieroglyphics language on it, and then the sand kind of gave way and made like a nice little slide uh, down to this ruined buried under the sand. And there's a nice crack in the wall, which I swapped Zumara with some of the people who weren't around. Also, she's a fighter. She should probably be in the front anyway. So she's there. Holmgrim's there, and Malenko and Claudius is outside. Or maybe Zorara is not in there. She just went outside. I don't know where she is. Whoop, you're
I
moving my
wanted to.
cam. You're moving
I
the
wanted to.
camels.
I wanted to see the camels. I didn't move them.
Oh, well, whatever. Sure. All good. Did you see the camels?
Yes,
Okay. She's happy.
they got big heads.
They do. They are large camels.
Are they one humped or two humped camels?
I don't rem-
know, but
I,
last night this one was more than 3.
I don't know.
Uh,
We didn't have anyone here who asked that detail. You know
Okay.
what? Here you go.
They're quantum camels. They're both one hump and two hump at
Ah.
the same time.
Better than Schrodinger's camels.
Here you go.
are we on Earth?
Are you on Earth? Well, you're on some whatever you are. No, it's not Egypt per se. You're not on Earth. Earth. This is not.
Okay.
This is D&D land.
Okay.
We're in Greyhawk.
Yeah, you're in Greyhawk. There you go.
Yeah, technically.
Which reminds me, I have to go and look. There was a Cobalt Press was interviewing someone, maybe Friday-ish, and they had ties to the Greyhawk map. At least I thought they did. They listed Greyhawk as some part of it. It was called From Greyhawk to Labyrinth or whatever the heck they called
Yeah,
it.
it was more of a history lesson because Wizards of the Coast has a pretty solid lockdown on that copyright.
Oh yeah, like I'm sure it's copyrighted. I assume he was just going to give me, like you said, a history lesson or some background tales behind the scenes or something. I still want to listen to it. Probably in the car on the way in tomorrow.
If I could find it, I'll show you. There's a channel on YouTube that that's all he does is the history and story of Greyhawk.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I would like that. I need something to listen to in the car. At any rate, let me get the description of this since it's been a little bit. Scroll. So basically, you see, you're in a room. You haven't. Did I bother to put the pillars? I did not. All right. Well, these little thingies here that you see are actually pillars, right? I didn't bother to outline them to make the shadows, but they are pillars.
Not sundials.
Not sundials. Even though they look like sundials, they were just what I had to make the pillars, but I forgot that I did not make the pillars, and I forgot that I forgot again. Sure. So you have a room with pillars. You have some. You have kind of like a. It's basically a temple. You see that you have a room. I'm sorry, a ruined temple. You have a domed roof kind of above you, and then you do have two doors over here, one of which is slightly opened. Right? So as you kind of squeeze through the the broken wall, you see that there is like, I don't want to call it like a sandstorm, but like the sand and the dirt kind of like start to swirl, and you see two two humanoid type thing creatures, whatever. The sand keeps spinning them around them, kind of makes it hard to see them. You can see them if you end up fighting them, then there's no disadvantage or anything like that. And they appear, they can't speak, or they don't seem to speak to you. They just kind of like look menacing and kind of point the way out, which
As in behind us.
yeah, as in kind of get out. That's how you take it.
Well, that looks fun. How's everything down there? You guys need a hand? You got it? I just got some supplies down here. I can start tossing them in if you need.
Well, I think these guys want us to leave.
Oh, well, that's no fun. We just say you just kind of tumbled in to say hello.
Yeah, you really don't want me talking to them.
Has anyone heard anything? Has they said anything?
They have not said anything. They seem the
Oh,
silent type, at least so far.
maybe a pharaoh's got their tongue.
But bump.
Only if it's bossed.
So no initiative yet. We're free to just act.
Depends what you do, I guess. Right now, they're just like motioning you to go away. You kind of feel if you don't go away, there'll probably be some sort of attack. But if you want to do something aggressive, we'll spin initiative.
Well, Malenko will try to talk to them, coming down, sliding down and tumbling down the hill and stuff like that, because he just got everything up there, so we can make that big a run just for supplies and stuff, just in case, right? So yeah. So he'll just
I'll just
pardon?
shuffle that out of your way.
Oh, cool. You're like, hey guys, come on, wait a minute, just hold on, we're just here on an errand, some big old me end of days is coming, and we're here to help stop it. And I know you guys know anything about that. We need help with some gems to do something. I know, unlock something so we can protect something and destroy something all at the same time.
Let's see. Yeah, they're just going to attack.
Yeah, somebody needs to transcribe what was just said there because that was awesome.
So I can get you all into the initiative at the same time. There you go. Just have to click the spin. Sure. Well, they spawned really low, so you guys should be... Oh, man.
Woohoo, I rolled low again.
So, Vic, if you click on the cross swords at the top right, you'll find your character and the die there.
You can also right click on it and it'll pop it out in a new window.
Oh, there you go. Okay. All right. So, Claudius, you seem to be top of the order.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I cast Bless.
Okay.
Yay!
3 targets. So, I'll just bless you guys. So,
Okay.
so you guys are up front there, right? There are 3 of you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so I can bless up to 3 targets. So you're blessed.
All right. So
Nice.
that's a concentration spell, right? Still.
I have no idea.
Okay.
Always prepared. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Stop it. Stop it.
All right. So it
Doesn't
is a
say
concentration
concentration.
spell. It is. So everyone gets to add a D4 to an attack roll or save. Um. Yep. Okay. Is there a blessed thing on this? It might not be. We just know you're blessed. All right. You know what? I'll just mark you all, so we all kind of half remember that you are blessed. I only did one. Figures. Annoying. All right. Anything else you're doing? So that is
No, that's it.
a action. You're not going to move. You're happy there.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay behind everybody.
You got it. Malenko, you're up.
All right, to show that like we really don't mean any harm or anything like that, he's gonna try to talk to them and like talk them down, and I'm gonna use this feature called chaotic ledgermend. So he's gonna take his silly little face carved hatchet that has like a face carved in the back of it, and like flip it around and juggle it and like tap it on his pouch and be like, "Yo, guys, listen up. We're not here to hurt you or harm you. We just need come to grab something real quick. We need it for like a quest, save the world and stuff. So like, please, here, I'll trade you that for this." And whatever he pulls out of his pocket is what he's gonna like try to convince them that he'll they're safe and we'll trade them. Like, you let us in and I'll give you this type deal. So
Okay.
I gotta roll a d20 on a table and see what kind of random bullshit I pull out of my little pocket.
Okay. Go for it.
So I'll just post it so you can read it if you want to. Oh, okay, not that one.
Yep.
Oh, okay, they're both good. Never mind. And it took way too long to try to copy over the thing, so I'm just looking on it online.
That's fair.
Oh, okay, so a red dragon head pops out of my pocket and scares and roars in fury before disappearing. So I guess he's gonna try to spook him. Like he's gonna guard him with like, yeah, we're not here to harm you. I'm just yeah, here's a present, and like a dragon's gonna pop up and roar at them. And he's like
Okay.
gonna be like, oh, oops, and like that's his actions, and then he's got a bonus action to like probably Bardic Inspire one of the guys behind him. Or tumble away. Yeah, maybe tumble away.
All right. Well, you're tumbling.
So
Oh,
you
you
get a
moved
lot.
up. You moved up and you did it, and you tumbled away. And your
Yeah,
tumbling doesn't produce AOE. I mean,
no,
opportunity attack. Sorry.
exactly.
Got it. So you're going to go there. All right. Got it.
Yeah, because I'm not going to use a Bardic Inspiration to make him go faster or anything like that. But yeah.
Okay. That one. This guy is. 1 second, I'm just reading this. You going there? All right.
Yeah, I have more space to roll back another 5 feet.
Got it. You know what? He's gonna move. He's gonna do this. He's gonna go there. And he will attack the new person in the group. So Zamora, he's going to attack you twice. He's just going to use a slam attack. So let's do 1 and 2. What is your armor class? Because I don't remember. Vic, you're on mute. I can't hear you. Yeah.
16.
Ah, all right. Oh, they spun 215, so that didn't work. The other one's going to go here, and he'll go after the clown.
Oh man, I didn't know that was gonna happen.
I'll do it
And I
public.
think he is at 15.
That's
15, sorry.
ooh, that's 2 hits. 1 second. You will take 10 plus 12, so 22 points of damage.
That's half my health. Holy shit.
Wow. And could you make for me a Constitution saving throw?
I hope I can, yes.
Okay.
I think that did it.
That is good.
I hope so.
Holgrim, you're up.
Well, I think the negotiations went well.
I did what I could.
There we go. Targeting that one since it just hurt the clown pretty badly. He's annoying, but I'd like to keep him alive, please.
That's fair.
That's crossbow number 1. No idea if that hit or not.
Yeah, I'll say it hit. So, spin your damage.
And just in case of resistances, they do count as magic attacks.
Fair enough. Did you spin twice? I see. Because one was crit. That's why. Something. That's the
Nothing crit.
attack. That's the. Oh, that's right. Never mind. It goes weird when it shows the green. Okay.
Oh, it didn't show the green to me.
Oh,
It wasn't a crit.
that's interesting. Okay, I don't know what they're doing. It's the 19 and the 16 show green to me.
Huh. No, those are hits.
I guess
For
so.
some reason. But I don't know his stats, therefore I don't see green or not.
Gotcha.
Hey,
Well, I mean, it doesn't take into account if there's like targets in your way and stuff like that, right? So, I'll say it's enough of a thing that you can shoot around Milenko. Sure. So that would be what 20, 35.
No, just 12 on the first one. I haven't rolled the damage the second time yet.
Oh, that's the attack. I'm sorry. My bad. What am I looking at? Oh, I was looking at.
Amy.
You're looking at Hatchet Man's saving
Yeah,
throw.
yeah, yeah. I was looking at Hatchet Man.
Yeah.
Sorry, my
I,
bad.
I would have preferred 35, but
I would say that's really good. I was impressed there for a second. Okay, so 18.
correct.
Got
If it
it.
Yeah.
helps, and if it helps, I could have stepped down to shoot and then stepped.
Yeah,
down,
that's
so.
fine. I'm not worried about it. Oh, good.
I don't actually think I have any bonus actions. I think I'm a little bonus action starved.
Mm.
I try to get a couple bonus actions every time I get, because, like, yeah, I try to do a bunch of things every turn. But speaking of actions, when I got attacked with that last turn,
Yes,
it
sir.
brought me down below half my HP like threshold. So
Okay.
would I be able to use my reaction to use Last Stand and gain back a bit of health?
Sure. If you got as a reaction, go for it. I know we're all learning our characters.
Yeah, and I have to learn to not pay attention to the one in Foundry because it's so far from accurate in a lot of ways.
Fair.
I've had to hack in certain modifiers in order to make it match.
Did it roll a 3 or did it just add the 3 on?
It looks like it's just 3.
Oh, and then yeah, I have to roll one of my health dice, and I didn't add my health. All right, second.
And you hit it anyway, Holmgren, but don't forget you get to roll a d4 on your attacks because you are blessed.
Yes, but I hit anyway.
You did hit anyway. So are you done your rolling, Hatchet Man? You good?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna figure it out. This is the first time I used it, and yeah, because it's
All right.
New compared to the Last Stand in a 5th edition.
Yep. I'll let you read. That's fine. So Zermora, so you're up to bat. You get, and I was rereading this to make sure it makes sense. So you get normally 2 attacks, and then you get a 3rd attack on your bonus, which would normally only could be used as a weapon action. But because you have, as a weapon master mastery, you can roll the damage, even though you aren't normally supposed to. So you actually get 3 attacks.
Okay.
Dual wielder, I see. Or no?
No, she's not. She gets 2 attacks normally because she gets, 2 attacks per round.
Fighter. Yeah.
But then it's the combination of getting a martial action, which is a 1st level feature, and then for weapon master, there's mastery, which is a 3rd level feature.
Yes, it's the weapon mastery is the same thing I have on my crossbow.
There you go. So as you attack, what do we got? Are you spending damage or are you attacking there, Vic? What are you doing? There we go.
Yeah, I hit the wrong thing.
That's fair enough. We're all learning. So what did you spend just to make sure? So you did hit, but don't forget that you can also add a bonus 1d4 to your strikes because yeah, that's what you do. Because you're blessed by Claudius, the crayfish. But you're good. You hit with the first one. It's fine. If you are you using that one to do your weapon mastery one or weapon attack one, or are you going to use one of your later ones?
The what?
So as for one of the 3 attacks that Zermara gets, she can use her weapon mastery thingy dingy and still do damage.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'll use my slashing damage.
All right. So wait, is that a thing? So for what? For you took a longsword, you can disarm or you can hamstring, unless you're doing something different.
I will disarm.
They don't have a weapon, so don't do that.
Oh, okay. Then I guess I'll hamstring.
All right.
What are they hitting us with?
They're just using their bodies. They kind of look undeadish. They look kind of ghosty.
Oh, okay.
And that's the way they appeared and so forth. You would figure there's something like that. They're not like a beast or maybe they were invisible and kind of look, but they do kind of look kind of scary humanoid-ish.
That's why the dragon didn't do anything. But
yeah.
immune to terror.
Like
the first time I use it, and that's the roll I get. Sick. No.
All right, so the undead, I guess, is going to be reduced to a speed of 10 feet because you kind of reduced his movement. Anyway, give me some more attacks.
Nice.
Okay, keep going. Spin again.
Another attack?
Please, you get 3. Oh, you just buy 10 feet. Could you spin a D4 for me, please?
Okay. I can type it in at the bottom or something?
Yeah, you can type in /R space 1D4.
Sorry.
Okay, 2 hits.
Oh, it hits?
No, you missed that one.
Okay, 2 hits.
If I wouldn't have used my reaction to heal, I could have hit him with a funny little junk item, but eh.
So you got a 6 and a 5. So, okay. So I'm going to say that your weapon didn't do as much damage as you thought it would. But you did hit him twice.
Those bastards.
And actually his speed is reduced 10 by 10 feet, not to 10 feet. So he'll move a little slower. Okay. Top of the order. Claudius, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to look at my character sheet. And I'm going to believe this is another first circle spell. Okay. So I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt on the first one.
Okay.
Which is just an attack. Woohoo! Alright, I failed. Oh, I get to add 1 to my luck. Woohoo!
Yes, that's by the way, Zurar, can you go to your character sheet? And in the middle of it, right below where it says Dexterity or Constitution, is a little box called Luck. You missed on one of your attacks, so you can fill in a circle. So,
well, that was exciting.
Yeah, can I
That's
tell you?
all I'm going to do.
All right. Clown, you're up.
Whoa, guys, I don't like this type of contact. Get a little personal for me. And then he is going to cast Mirror Image. Why isn't it cast it?
Oh, you have Mirror Image? Nice. I guess you should. I am so still thrown off with the spells that bards get. The spells that bards get. I swear to God.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I won't let me cast because I don't have him prepared. But like as a bard, I would think, yeah, never mind. But I got it.
We know that these character sheets are a little crazy. We understand.
I had to make my own little thing, so I don't know I don't think I added an action to cast it yet. But yeah,
it's all good.
Yeah, both of my second level slots are used now because I used the Contagious Healing the last session and Mirror Image this session.
I love the visual effect on mirror image.
Yeah, it's cute.
Whoa! That's trippy as fuck. I love it.
It makes your clown that much weirder.
Right? Okay, I had an idea with my bonus action, but I totally lost it now. Sorry.
Are you doing any tumbling to move away or move to the other side, or are you just staying there?
mm, I'll stay here and bardic inspiration our big fighter beside me and be like, whoa, come on, big lady, you can do better. I know you can kick their ass. Yeah. And yeah, now you feel inspired to either kick their ass or do them deader quicker to kick my ass. One of the two. Because like at the end he'll do like one of those little ass slaps, like go team, yeah.
And that
Like purely just a sport festive one, not like a creepy, like gropey one, just like a coach type ass slap. If that makes it any less creepy.
Do they still do that?
I don't
And
know.
they still do that.
Maybe in the pros you can do that. I don't know. Um, do you give a D6, D4?
Ooh,
What does
good
that? What
question.
does that do? In
Does that stack with bless?
Yeah,
I don't see why not. Because it's two
Okay.
different bonuses.
D6 right now, I believe.
Okay. So Zamora can add 1d6, and she always adds a d4 to her attack rolls.
Yeah. So just a one off, 1d6, and then her 1d4s whenever.
Okay.
And then I think I might just Hogrim, are you good there? Do you want me to move around, or shall I just like keep just standing in front of you, or shall I move out of your way, Claudius, for a better shot?
You
I'm good
go.
either way. I can. I'm not as good in melee, but I can melee if I need to.
I can't actually see the one that you're fighting, so I'm just working on the one that's fighting Zarama.
All right, cool. You two team up on that one. You'll team up on this one. Oh, team break. End of turn.
Okay. So which one is it? It is this one. That's fine. Sure. He'll do his attacks on Zamora this time. Let's see. I should redo these private, but that's fine. That's a miss. Just in case someone here has some sort of reaction thing. It's still public. All right, so hit once. So Zamora, you will take 11 damage, please.
All right.
And then the next guy will stay after the clown. They're undead. No one ever said they're smart.
All right, so I have to roll.
Well, wait. I gotta see if I hit you first. Well, I guess I gotta roll to see who I go after, right?
Yeah, I think so. You can use.
Yeah. Spin to see who he attacks first, whether it's you or one of your images. Because the armor class is different depending on what you spin.
Yeah, I just read that they're 11 or higher with the duplicate or something. Or no, wait, the armor class is.
Well, you got to spin to see whether he attacked you or one of your things, and then you.
So yeah, their armor class is 14 if they hit them.
Okay, so spin to see if they attacked one of your guys. So a 19 means, remember correctly, that they attacked one of your guys for the first hit, right?
Roll a 6 or higher. Okay, yeah.
Yep. So he spun a 14 with his first attack, so he dispersed one of your guys.
Okay.
And then for the second one, please spin again to see who he attacks. Oh, that might be you.
Yeah, I think with 2 it has to be an 11 or higher.
Sounds right.
Two is an 8.
Okay. Well, whatever it
yeah.
is, it's lower than both of those.
Yep.
So he did attack you. Your armor class is
16, good sir.
16. He will hit you once. And oh wow, that's max. You almost 15 damage.
Bugger.
The clown is hurt badly. I can't read it because Zamora's icon's in the way, but you're hurt.
Well, I'm gonna use my reaction to
You're fine. You're fine.
last stand that again.
Okay, you can do that again. Go for it.
Yeah, spend 1 of the largest hit dice, scaling 3.
And while he's doing that, Holmgrim, you can do your thing.
Starting to wish I had healing. Other than healing potions.
Yeah, well, you got a crayfish cleric. He'll help you. Or maybe they won't. I don't know. What do you want to do?
I'm looking for how to add 1d4 to that roll.
In the old D&D one, there was a thing there that said bonus, and you could just type it in. But I don't know what the
there's
hell they
not.
did here. There's not. You can't add in manually a bonus.
Oh,
Something.
hold on. It was mislabeled. I found it.
Oh, okay.
Cool. I'm like just hanging on with this last stand bullshit.
Whoa! I rolled a 1 with plus 12 on the roll.
Bummer. Well, the one's gonna miss. So.
I was thinking I should have put it on you, but then I thought she has more attacks. You know.
Well, one's an automatic miss. You're not gonna hit no matter what you do. That will hit with whoever you're hitting with. Go ahead. Are you in melee?
No, this is crossbow still.
Oh, it said attack two-handed, so I wasn't sure what you were doing. I got to stop reading the thing.
Yeah, crossbow is two-handed, so.
Oh, that's right. You're right.
Hand crossbow isn't.
No,
it's got load feature.
Yeah, hand crossbow you can dual wield. That's awesome. All right.
Cool.
I still don't think I have a bonus action. I've been reading through my character sheet between turns, but I don't think I have anything.
All good.
Bonus action, look good and slay it. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I have the ability to use an item as a bonus action, but I don't have any items to use.
Oh.
Zamora, you're up.
Okay. I will attack.
That's what you do.
And you're doing a good job at it.
Oh, I thank you.
No problem. Go team, go. Where's my pom-poms? Woo. Oh, that's a good one.
That will hit. Do you want to spin your D6? Well, first of all, your D4 automatically. You can spin that to start with.
Sure.
Yeah, roll 1d4 first, and you're going to land it with a 4. Yeah, you are. I believe you can fly. Oh.
Now, you can spin the 1D6. I'm not going to tell you if that hits or not. I believe you have to say it before I tell you whether that hits or not.
Okay.
So if you want to spin the D6 and do your inspiration, go for it.
No, I got another spin. I'll wait.
What do you think you hit with a 12?
I don't know, but can I just save it for the next one when I might hit?
Yeah, you could.
Yeah,
Spin your next attack then. That one missed. Spin your next attack. Okay, that's a hit. Certainly, when you spin the 1d4, it gets you at least a 19. You know that hits. Up. Thorder's in the house. You can't see nothing.
Also, for the just for everybody's edification, when you click on attack, at the top line it shows you your attack formula. To the right of that, there's a little button that says situational. It's actually not a button. When you click it, you can type plus 1d4.
Oh, I can do plus 1d4? I thought, because when I said situational, it said plus 2 when I do my health rolls there. But I guess I could do a 1d10 or a 1d8, whatever my.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. Thank you for letting me know that.
Yeah, it's not as obvious in this one as it was in other editions, in other game systems.
So, Mora, give me 2 damages.
I did.
Oh, they're down there. Okay. And I'm going to assume going forward that your first attack is going to be the one you're using the same hamstring attack. So he's reduced by another 10 feet. So it looks like 5 and 6 is 11. But again, it doesn't do as much damage as you would expect. And with that, it is top of the order, which is now Saf, who was woken up and saying, "Whoa, there's bad guys here for me to fight."
About time you made it down here, you little bastard. I mean, woke back up from your tumble. Yeah, we'll just say he was knocked out from his fall.
There you go.
Also, hi, Talon.
I have myself on mute this whole time. I had a long spiel. That is very typical.
That's about the thing.
Yeah, that's my norm. All right, I am trying to close windows so that I have some clue what's going on. All right, so I'm in the attack order. And there are bad guys.
Yes, and the undeads.
Yes, there was a swirl of, we'll say, dust and sand, and these 2 guys appeared, humanoid. Definitely looks unalive. And they kind of pointed to the exit, and you did an exit. So now we're all fighting.
I tried talking to him like an idiot and scaring them with a fake dragon, or it wasn't fake, a dragon head.
It was entertaining.
That's what I do. That's what I do for.
You do it well.
See if can I use the sheet to make attacks somehow? How do I do that?
On your homepage part, if you got like any weapons or anything like that equipped, it should give you like an actions tabs on the main part of your character sheet. Because I had to add in a bunch of my actions because of all my special bard stuff. Like all my fighter stuff is already pre-built in my bard stuff, but my subclass shit I had to do myself.
All right, so I have a sword, but like I don't see where I can roll the attack from the sword.
On the sword, next to the sword, you see there's like a little sideways arrow. You click on that, it'll open it up down, and then in really small type below it, it'll say weapon attack, and then a little dice icon.
Nice. Okay, perfect.
If you have it equipped, it shows up on your main page as like quick action buttons you can just click on if you equip an item.
Okay, let me see if. Oh yeah, there it goes. Awesome. I hadn't equipped it. That was the problem.
Okay.
All right. So bonus action, rage, which I already clicked, and then he's going to attack. Which is that needs to be okay. He's gonna do reckless as per.
Oh my!
Yeah. If I crit, does that affect my luck? Because I just critted.
Why would it affect your luck? I don't. Why would you think it would do that?
I don't know, because it seems like a lucky thing.
Nope. You get
It's just
luck when you miss something,
okay.
and
All
you
right.
can get 1 luck per combat round. Which reminds
Fine.
me of
So no
Missouri. You missed on 1. You get 2 luck now.
I thought.
So oh yeah,
Never mind.
critical. So 17 points of damage plus another 4 actually because of my crit ability. So that's 21 points of damage to that thing.
Your weapon's not magical, correct?
Not magical, correct?
It does not do as much as you thought it would.
Snap doesn't care. Roar!
Go
Sorry
for it.
shouting. Here's another attack. 18 to hit. I assume that's a hit.
Yes, sir.
That I mistakenly rolled a critical.
Spin again if you want. That's fine.
Okay. So
Okay.
9 points of damage also doesn't. And then because I rolled a critical, I get another attack. And that's going to be at advantage also for 20. Why am I not getting a damage thing? Oh, that's odd.
Maybe because it already
so
thought you did your 2 attacks.
maybe. So another 9.
You got it.
And that is Staff's turn. He's like looking like woozy, but he definitely understands that this is a fight right away. And I think I might maybe is there like positioning bonuses here where like if I stand behind the thing, then
No,
other
we're
people
not
get
doing
advantage?
flanking right now.
Okay.
We got enough to remember before I start throwing optional rules around.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, so that's my turn then.
Okay. Claudius, you're up.
Also,
Sorry.
All
one
right.
thing,
I am
twice.
going to move if I can
Oh,
figure
not
out
anymore.
how. I can't figure out how.
You want to
Hold
get in
down-
there? There, you're
Hold down
in.
the two. Yeah, hold
Hey,
down the two directional
me.
arrows at the same time to move diagonal.
There we go. All right. So I'm gonna line us all up so we're all set for a fireball. And I'm going to cure some wounds on the hatchet man.
All right.
Ooh.
And
Hero.
you're hurting, right? You're like horribly hurting.
I'm like half health. Yeah, like
All right. Well, I'll just cast at a second circle.
Okay.
Where'd it go?
ooh.
I do see it. It's there. You got to press the little heal button.
Ooh, shit.
I heal for 16.
That helps monster. Where there it is. Thank you, my crustaceous comrade. Yep, that puts me up back to pretty much it is max. Yeah, thanks, bud. Woo! I feel alive, he says, all like jazzed up and like. Woo!
Claudius, you staying there? Are you moving somewhere else? Any bonus actions?
No, I'll stay here. I
Okay.
think I'm just going to be a heal bot for the rest of combat.
All right. Saf, you good? He was trying to say something at the end there. I wasn't sure if he had something else to do or not.
You still muted?
I take silence as he's happy. Oh, there he is.
Sorry. This I missed it. If you addressed a question to me, I'm sorry.
Did you want to do something end of your turn? I thought you were done,
no.
but I wasn't sure. Okay.
No, I'm not going to take any movement.
All right. All right. The clown is up.
Okay. So he's actually gonna start getting a little squirrely, and he does not like this guy. So I think I will bonus action, roll the hell away from him, and then I will whip out and toss a hand axe at him.
All right. Where are you finagling to?
10. Can't decide if that's better or the other one, but like, yeah, I know. I'll do this, and just so I can like whip it at him.
Okay.
First you say the clown is up, and now he's talking about whipping it out. I think it's TMI.
No, actually, I wanted to do this instead. I forgot about that. I wanted to knock this motherfucker down. So I want to make him I want to make him prone.
You want to prone him? Okay.
Yeah. So if I hit him with this, then I knock him prone.
Does he get a save or anything, or what happens? Let's see.
I have to make a melee spell attack.
Oh, you magical boot. So.
Oh yeah, +7. That's what I thought. Just making triple checking my spells.
Okay. Slash, not a question mark. You had your shift key down.
Yeah, I thought I hit shift. That's why I did hit shift.
Ooh, good job. So he's prone and he takes some damage.
Does it add my spell mod or 2d6 force damage? No, that's it. Okay, cool. Ooh, so 8 damage, and he's prone for all you melee motherfuckers, I guess. And now that I am all healed up, I will roll out of the way a little bit. There we go.
You gonna stay there?
Yeah.
Just making sure, because before you were further back. I just want to make sure you were in the right spot. All right.
Well, yeah, now he's prone, so if he doesn't get up next turn, I can melee the shit out of him. I hope. So, yeah, that's my turn.
All right. So, it's this guy's here's turn. So the sand around him starts to intensify, and I need a ruler. So not Saf, but the other four of you. The sand intensifies and goes around you, and basically starts to damage you with this like little mini sandstorm. Can everyone who's not Saf make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Sure can.
Hatchet Man made it, as did Zamora. Claudius did not, and Holmgrim did not. So
I have an ability. I'm looking up to see if it adds a bonus to that.
Okay, that's fine. I'll wait a second.
I did bless everyone, so I think you can add.
You can at least add the
You add-
D4. Yes.
Yeah, trying to scroll through the PDF is fun.
Yeah, I feel I only have access to it on my phone, so it's extra tedious.
I can't imagine looking shit up on your phone.
Trust me, that's why it takes me so long to do like my characters and shit sometimes. Looking up spells is
All right, so Hatchet Man
All right.
and Zamora. Go ahead. I'm sorry. You figured it
Oh,
out.
I say I finally found the right section of the book. Finally, I have an ability that I can use with my Spark of Creation called Inspire, and I want to see if it applies to saves.
All right. So while you're looking that up, Malenko and Zamora, you each take 11 slashing damage. The crab, you take 22. And I need you to make a concentration save on your bless. And Holmgrim will
Oh,
either
is
take.
that wisdom?
Is a saving throw an ability check?
Yeah.
Then yes, it applies. Unfortunately, I think that probably still fails.
So what's a concentration save? What ability?
1 second.
You go to your main page and just go to your con. There should be a little save circle right above your Constitution score.
It's concentration, not constitution. Is it constitution the same?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Constitution save
I,
is a Constitution save.
Okay,
Is it? I'm double
that's what I
checking.
wanted to
I
know.
was just double checking. But it sounds right, but
I doubt a 12 saved for me.
no. So take 22, please. Spells concentration, yes. You need to make it is a con save. Yes, just making sure. I just like to check everything because it's like, just to make sure you didn't change any nitty gritty stuff.
You just don't trust me.
I don't trust me. So Claudius, so you took 22, so it should be half of that, remember correctly, right? So it's 10 or half the damage you take, so you needed 11, you got a 16, so you hold your concentration. You still take the 22 damage.
No problem.
Okay. This guy is going to stand up and do the same sandstorm attack,
Oh, you bitch.
which will be everybody. So if everyone can make another deck save. Boop. Boop. I'm missing the barbarian. All of you so far take 10 damage, and
I was just checking
the
to see that
crayfish has to make another concentration save.
That was me removing 2 uses of my Inspire.
That's fine.
am I blessed?
Saf, sorry, you failed. You
Am
take.
I blessed?
You did not get blessed.
Oh, okay.
You take 21 damage, please.
What type
21
of damage?
slashing.
Okay, so I take 10 damage.
Yep,
Nice.
because he's raging. And I need another concentration save from Claudius. 13. You still got it. All right, Holmgren, you're up.
Well, so much for my plan for shooting the other guy down before he used that ability.
Yeah, no doubt. Dude, that was brutal. Well, he's not prone anymore, so you could pin him to that pillar he's next to.
I'm gonna just gonna pincush him.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that 17 hit.
Yep. So 7.
I'm assuming that's not gonna drop him yet.
No. Ooh. He's really close.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have a bonus action attack.
I knew I should have Bardic inspired you last turn.
Well, I'm going to bonus action one of my healing potions just to make sure I don't go down in case that happens again.
All right.
Fair enough. Do your thing.
And
Did they do bonus action spells, bonus action potions in this one?
I don't know, but blah 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 blah. Mechanists get efficient action, which allows use an item as a bonus action.
Well, then you're fine. I think it's still an action in this one, but yes, for you,
Yeah.
because you're special. Zamora, you're up.
Okay.
You get your 3 attacks unless you have something fancy you can do. Oh, beyond what you've been doing so far.
I guess not.
Okay.
Who should help us kill this guy? He's hurting me.
Do your attacks in. Well, that clearly hits. Keep going.
Ooh.
Okay. Third one.
One more time. Let's see it. Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. Certainly you get a D4 on top of that. You'll easily take them. All right. Give me 3 damages.
I never can spend these. It's crazy. Finally.
There you go. Decent one.
22. Nice.
All right. Slowly getting there. And at this point, like, he's not moving, but you can tell he's, like, really slowed. This guy ain't going to move quick at all. Saf, you're up.
I was just checking to see that I was not muted. All right. So Saf is going to prize everybody and make a greatsword attack.
Go for it.
He is going to use Reckless again, but he gets advantage. That is a 26 to hit, which I'm pretty sure should hit.
Yep.
And that is 11 points of damage.
Yeah.
So as you hit him with that, he just gives this, like, evil chuckle, and the sand just kind of falls to the ground, and he seems to be gone.
Saf will go, "Roar!" and then run over to the other guy.
Okay.
And he is going to cast sword.
Cast sword. Go for it.
I think that's probably a miss.
I Bardic inspired you with my bonus action last turn because, yeah.
Oh, did you? Okay. Well, you get a D6 you can add to that.
Yeah, it's
Actually, yeah. Go ahead, do your thing.
I'll go ahead and add it then. Oh, 13 probably won't do it.
Yeah, you hit.
Oh, wow.
Oh, all right. All right. So that will be some more normal damage. 7 points of normal damage.
Okay.
And the first attack was the bonus action one, and this is the second regular action attack. They're 26 to hit.
Sure.
For 12 points of damage.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
All right. Okay. Claudius, you're up.
All right, I'm going to move. Move. I'm going to move way over here. And then I'm going to cry.
Okay. That's a free action.
And I'm going to heal wounds. Heal wounds. Too many buttons to push to heal wounds.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice one. Well, not really, I guess. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm looking at a 3d8.
3, 4,
Yeah.
5. Yeah. About average. Is average. All right. You get 16.
All right.
You be good?
I am no longer near death.
That helps. The clown is up.
Alrighty. Let's see what I can do. I am definitely gonna get the hell away in case that guy has any funny ideas about bursting again, right? So fuck him. And then probably gonna cast Hem's Low Blow again, because that seems to have worked. So I'm pretty sure I got like my 2 spell slots left there.
Oh, wow. 15 foot. Okay. So, spin your attack.
Oh,
Sorry.
he curses. You just see him like throwing a fit in the corner, cursing and swearing, and like, oh, gotcha. And yeah, I guess there's no vicious mockery is an action. Damn it. Oh well.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, as a bonus action, I'll use my bardic performance, and I'll use it for the cutting words. So when you see makes an attack roll or ability roll, you can use a reaction to expend the use of your bardic inspiration and subtract the number roll. Okay, so yeah. So if he makes an attack, I could use my reaction to negate it, like minus some rolls with my bardic inspiration die.
Okay.
Was that the one I wanted to do, or did I want the healing one?
Let's see. Let's see. One. Well, this guy's gonna go after Saf this time. Saf pissed him off somehow.
All right.
What's your armor class?
I believe it is 16, but let me check.
16 is a magic number for you guys.
Yep, 16.
He missed twice. Holmgrim, you're up. Horgrim, excuse me.
He has advantage.
I don't think he does because oh no, Marenko didn't kick him, did he? All right, 1 second then. Against both your attacks because you're reckless, right?
Yeah,
All right, let me do 2 more. Thank you for reminding me.
no problem.
I'll just do 1 at advantage this time.
And if any get above 16, I'll use my reaction to expend a bardic die to see if I can negate that.
All right, he did hit you the next time. You take 13. And then half it, please, with your rage.
All right, so 6.
Okay. All right, now Horgrim's up.
Or not.
No, he is.
Rar. Second verse, same as the first.
Do you want to move somewhere? You got some bodies in front of you, wherever you want to shoot your arrows from.
Yeah, I was already in the process of doing that.
I'm not surprised. All right, shoot your shot.
You got it.
Okay.
That will hit. Six it is.
Ooh, that's
Oh.
a good one.
Okay.
Far from a crit, though.
And another 12.
Yeah, when this is all over, Saf, me and you could have some words. I have an idea.
All right. Holmgrim is done because he has no bonus actions, right?
Yep.
All right. Zamora, do your thing.
Lay him to waste.
Could you spin your D4, please? Sure. And you
Does
still
it hit?
yes it does.
Okay. No.
And your D4?
No. It hits.
That's higher than the last spin, so yes it does. And then again?
It's technically the same.
Oh yeah, I guess it is. You're right. Go ahead. Well, that's higher than the other ones. Go ahead. Spend your 3 hits.
Yay! Yay! Yay!
Wow. Okay.
Rah, rah, ree, kick him in the knee. Rah, rah, ras, kick him in the ass.
All right. I think she's done. So, Saf, you're up.
Saf is going to cast sword again.
Go ahead.
This will be the bonus action attack. He doesn't have advantage in some other way at the moment, right?
Nope.
Nope.
In that case, he is going to reckless again.
Okay.
Hit
Yep.
for 12 points of damage.
Yep.
Next regular action attack. At advantage, 16 to hit.
Sure.
14 damage.
Okay.
And
Hit him,
final.
please.
What's that?
Okay. He
Uh,
he
all right,
he
go
he
ahead.
does go down. You can spend your damage. He had 1 point left, but he's down.
All right.
And he again gives kind of a cackle, and the sand, dissipates and falls to the ground.
Staff is going to say, laugh all you want, running man.
Well, that was unpleasant. I got sand in places I don't want sand in. I also got sand in places I didn't know you could get sand in. And he starts like shaking out his head and like stuff falls out of his ears, like a lot more sand than you'd think possible falls out of his ears and stuff.
All right. Bless is only a 1 minute thing, so you're all unblessed.
Staff is going to say to you, what Malenko, sand whispers secrets. Only the brave dare listen.
Oh, is that why it's crawling so far up in there? Because you got to be real brave to like that gritty feeling. Woo!
Oh, all right.
All right. You got some doors. You got some. Wherever you want to go from here.
Ooh,
Oh,
was difficult.
How badly are we hurt?
I am just poached.
Hurt? Ha! Staff. Um,
Yeah, I am at half health. I think we're like most of us are at like half health
Yep.
or close to.
For those of
So
you who
like,
are looking around, you can see on the passage to the north and to the south that, that's closed off. You can see around the corner there is sand and rock, and that area has collapsed. And the only way to really, it seems to be able to go is forward.
alrighty, let's inspect these here doors. See what's going on about them. Hey, you there, Mister Techie Dwarf dude? Do you want to take a look? My eyes ain't too good, but I got good fingers, if you know what I mean.
The one door is cracked, so it's definitely not locked.
Okay. By all means, after you.
I'm gonna let the swordy type people go first.
Oh, there's the fun in that. And he just kind of like tumbles and like slips through the door. He doesn't like open it, just kind of like squeezes just past it.
So Zamora opens the door. She sees. Can she see? Who has light? Ah, there we go. Now she can see.
whoa.
Yeah, well. So, yeah, the door has sound effects. You have two doors in front. I'll just read you the description. So you have, you see the tilted floor of dark 20-foot square entry chamber opens to an archway. To the right on the left, you have some narrow hallways. And directly ahead, there are two golden doors, bright and shining, stand closed. The doors have neither handles nor fixtures. They are carved with strange writings. Dust covers the floor. Its smooth surface appears to have been untracked for countless years.
I think we just hit an architect's wet dream or archaeologist's wet dream. like, look at all that dust. And he goes to like go swipe the dust off the door. Then he's like, oh no, not don't touch what you don't know, and like sings a little song to himself. And it was like, oh, what kind of funny reading does this thing has on it, guys? Can we like um translate
Yeah,
it?
yeah. Is it the
Yeah,
same
I'm trying
language?
to make sure I give you the right one because this is one of the ones that's right there. Let's see. So I've given you. Let's see. Let's scroll up here for a second because I gave you other ones, right? From this stupid thing. Man, we talk a lot. Right, that was 7A. So yeah, it should be that one. And then that will be the last one. So I'm pretty sure it's this one. I'll give it to you. 1 second. You tell your friend who wrote this that they messed up the way they did the things in the thing. So there you go. That should be the right one.
Which one?
It's in Discord.
Oh, I was looking in the player handouts.
Sorry. Well, again, for this one section, they put the stupid translation on a different page, and they didn't like really like label it correctly.
Time to pull up the handy dandy translation chart.
Go get them.
I don't even have to translate to see "do not disturb" for the first three-letter words.
Well, the guys are just sitting around deciphering and stuff like that. Malenko's gonna like vomit out pretty much. Like his teeth are just gonna like start falling out and create itself like its own like little spider.
Okay.
Spider or what? I think it was a bat the last time. Yeah. So yeah, I'll keep it with the bat, and a bat's gonna like fall out of his mouth and start flying around, but it's made out of teeth, and then his teeth just like grow back, and he's gonna send his bats around the corners and stuff like that, searching.
Okay. Yep. He's looking around. Oh, he's going to look around the other passageways,
Yeah, the hallways and stuff like that.
and you
While
can
we're just
see
like,
through his eyes. Correct.
uh huh.
Okay.
Do not disturb the vanquished.
So your bat flies around. As he flies through the north passageway, he sees, you know, the passageway kind of like splits, going north and west. The west kind of collapses, can't go any further. If he goes to the north, he sees um, an empty circular room. If he goes to the south, he sees something similar, where again it goes south or west. He can go south into another what's an empty circular room, or there is again it's buried, but he can see that there's sand that is partially covering a door that you could potentially dig out.
Oh, the bat will come back and like fly right back in its mouth, and he'll just like eat it, kind of like Ozzy Osbourne would, just like put it in his mouth, and the bat's gone. All
Okay.
right, guys, and he'll like, wipe in his mouth. So down over there, I think we got like some antechambers or something, some weird circular rooms, caved in path up northwest, and then south we got a weird half covered door. So after we decipher this stuff, we got some exploring to do.
If you guys want to take a short rest as part of this translation time, you can do that.
Oh yeah, that'd be magnificent.
Well, during the short
Thanks.
rest, I had intended to converse with Saf because I noticed your weapon wasn't doing particularly well against the undead. I have a solution for that.
Um. Hold on one second. Saf is going to respond. The sword cuts through shadows. Fear cannot withstand the light.
But more light, always welcome.
He probably would look confused and nod.
Let,
What do you mean
let
by
me
that?
let me hold your sword for a little while.
Oh, you guys are sure getting close.
I'm going to discontinue the imbuement on my melee weapon and put it onto Saf's melee weapon instead.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, fun. Okay.
So my melee weapon is no longer a +1 weapon. Yours is.
Okay.
Fun time.
Yep. It says it can be done as part of a short rest.
How does do I just roll hit dice?
I mean, you might be able to do it. Yeah, just roll hit dice because you probably have a character sheet that works.
I can't get to my character because it's underneath another character.
Why is there two Safs?
I'm not sure, but I couldn't see through one of them, so I moved the other one.
Let's just do this. I'm just going to delete both Safs and I'll put in a new Saf.
Okay, sounds good.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't know how to do the all right, so I'm just gonna roll how much is it down? It's down like 15. All right. So it's his hit dice plus his con mod, right? Is what I roll?
Yes.
Perfect. Um,
Does it automatically give it to me, or do I have to change it?
Change
My
it
hit
if you have
points
to.
were automatically added.
Vic, I honestly don't know what works and what doesn't. I presume it would work, but because I haven't played a character in Tales of the Valiant, I'd have to go and fiddle with it if it's not working for you. Sorry. We're all learning.
Do not disturb the vanquished one. He is the treasure that must be kept.
I was wondering what that last one was. I was like, is that dept or kept? Kept? So cool.
I actually only translated about half the words and figured out the rest just by reference.
You're fucking smart.
All right. What do you want to do?
I think we're going to disturb the vanquished one.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I'm going to heal first, but yeah.
Do your healing.
I don't have the juice for that, man. I'm just about spent. Well, to get any of my spell slots back, I would need a long rest. But like I said, we do have a couple other corridors we can go check out first instead of trying to bust out Mr. Bigwig.
Yeah, I think we should check out the other corridors.
Well, the north one seems like the easiest because there's one caved in tunnel we can't go too far in, and the other one's one of those little round anti chambers or anti chambers, however you want to say it. Fuck it. But like, yeah, we can check out that first. Maybe that's a good spot to catch some R&R, so I could get some of my juice back. I need my mojo. That's how he's gonna talk about he's low on spell slots. Is like he needs his mojo.
All right, let's
What
go find your mojo.
did anyone try the doors? Because let's let you know the doors are locked.
Yeah, I guess I assumed as much.
Okay.
I'll look them up later. We will figure out how to do it. I plan to investigate them with. I have construction and smithing and all of those trade skills. I plan to examine them with later.
Okay.
Yeah, right now I would like a comfortable spot to get like an actual good like beauty's rest or something. Cause it was a hot sunny day in the desert there, boyos. Oh, and madams, he says, bowing to the ladies in the group.
Whatever y'all want to do. Are you going down corridors? Or are you resting?
I'm up for whatever others want. If you feel like you need to rest, or we can go.
Well, if we're gonna get into any more like hairy situations, I wouldn't mind having a little bit more tricks up my sleeve. He says, like rolling up his sleeves and like starting to pulling out like cards and like the strings and stuff. But like I'm not totally spent. I got a little foray in it. Just tickle me right. I could do the trick. So out of character, he's 30 out of 43 hit points right now, but he's pretty low on spell slots. He's only got like a couple first circles left. I think he's got one first circle left. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm not reliant on spell slots, so I'll leave that decision to those who are.
Oh, if you want me doing any good against that undead, you want my mojo back.
All right, so we go find some place that we can long rest, or just take a chance and do it here.
I don't know how non-spelly is Claudius. He's the only other spellcaster you have.
I can probably, swing another combat if we need to.
To the north.
Okay.
And he starts like eating down the north one. He vomits out his bat, leading the way again.
Go ahead.
I can't go any further.
You probably have to. It's because that probably made the passage. It's supposed to be a. Whoops, sorry. I was trying to control your guy. I mean, yeah. Probably have to do something like. Is it that one? Is it that one? Is it Alt? I forget. Oh. I guess I made the passage a bit too small. I apologize. Like you can go like if you hold down your shift key, you can do like, half spaces. I'll
I
make
like
it
that. You
bigger
can
this time.
Who
Sorry.
spun me?
I didn't spend nothing.
I saw myself spin.
I
okay.
It wasn't me. Just don't use your mouse wheel while you're holding your shift key.
With the help of his familiar, he will look around this area. And do I have perception or investigate? Either sucks, so we will investigate it.
I mean, it's a 15-foot diameter room. Um, the only dust markings on the floor are yours. So this whole area seems to have been untouched for millennia. Blah.
To him, it looks good, so he's like, "Yeah, looks good," and he just like pats one of the walls and like poof, poof, like a bunch of dusters, like. Oh, oh. But like Mr. Holgrim, if you wouldn't mind taking a better look. That's the player, not the character saying
Just
that.
assess structural stability.
This room, he says, just kind of hopping up and down on the floor.
All right, I'll give the room a once over.
Is
Okay,
this a good place for some relaxation, some beauty sleep, so it were?
Let me see. That's what investigation.
sure.
So investigation with proficiency in construction tools is okay. I'll have to manually type it in because that does not work in the character sheet yet.
Fair enough. Oh, nice.
Yeah, well, when it's a skill that involves tools, I get advantage and plus doubled proficiency bonus.
I love it.
So everything in this room looks, relatively stable, right? I mean, this whole thing is buried in whatever tons of pressure is around it from being under the sand. Um,
Not worried about it.
no worries. It seems very, very structurally sound. No other hidden interests or anything like that that you can detect. And, I'll say just because you've been, monkeying around with their language, I don't have anything for you to translate per se, but you get the kind of feeling that this was maybe some sort of meditation or holy place that people could, in some way reflect on their god.
Mm, cool. This is. I think this is a good place. We should hunker down in here. Where's our little crustaceous friend?
He couldn't figure out how to get through the corridor.
Ah,
Hold
boop,
shift.
boop. I'm moving him.
Oh, okay.
There he
Yeah.
is.
Malenko would take a bunch of like string and stuff like that and a couple bells and place it all throughout this corridor around us, like how we got in and stuff, and like down in the hallway a little bit. And like, okay, I think that'll do. So he just made like a little, manual or a physical alarm.
Oh, that reminds me.
So we're taking a long rest.
I would love to. Yes, please.
Are we
You
going
know.
to take turns keeping watch?
Oh yeah, we sure could.
In the spooky temple, nah, there's no reason to do that.
Yeah, we're going to do that.
And hey, with 5 of us, the watches will be fairly short.
Okay. Give me a order if you're going to take the long rest here.
Well, I've always been taking the mid watch, so I will continue to do so.
Okay.
I'll take the first one.
Even though the reason for it doesn't hold down here, I will still continue.
Yeah, with the lamp, I will put out every once in a while. I only got a few oils for it, so I ain't gonna waste it like burning throughout the whole 8 hour thing. So we might just have to be on like torch duty for the watches.
Who's first?
For
I'm
some
first.
reason, I can't take a long rest.
Oh, you gotta right click it, and
You
then
gotta
it pops
right
up.
click it.
Yeah, then it pops up a little thing. I just figured that out too. I was like, why won't it work? And then I just right clicked long rest or the button. I don't remember which one, but it procced a little window that was like, do you want to rest?
So Zamora is first. Who's second?
Malenko could go.
You got it. Horgrim is third. Who's fourth?
I'll be fourth.
All right. So then Saf is last.
Yeah,
That's
my
fine.
long rest button doesn't do anything.
Yeah, mine doesn't seem to either.
I know, I just spam clicked it and like right clicked a couple times. Oh, like, yeah, okay. I wasn't clicking the button. I just clicked on the long rest word and it pops up the window.
If you double click on the word, it'll pop it up.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what I did.
That's
Yeah.
intuitive.
Hey, they're on version 0.5 or whatever it is.
Stupid.
Actually, I think it's like 0.39 or something like that.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Let's see.
The Linko will leave the lamp out for everyone during watch, just in case they need more light than their torches.
Okay.
You know, spooky sounds. What's tripping the alarms? Activate the lamp.
Is that what you're using? You use actual torches, or you have a light spell or something?
No, I have an oil lamp.
Okay, gotcha.
So it takes one jar of oil every hour. So that's why I'm not going to use it through the whole long rest, or else it'll take up all my oil.
Fair enough.
I think I only got like 10 or 12 or something like that.
So you're gonna start a fire or something? What are you guys planning on doing? First,
We can make a fire. Like, I have prestidigitation and stuff. So, like, yeah, but like, I know, we could smoke us out.
might smoke out a little bit, but you could,
Yeah.
have some torches or something smaller. I don't know.
That's what I was thinking. We each have like torches in our packs or some stupid bullshit. So, yeah.
I mean, I've got 10 torches I have absolutely no use for. So,
Yeah, don't care.
This is what they're for. Watch, baby.
yeah, it's for those of you that can't see in the dark.
Why?
There you go.
Yeah.
So a torch.
It's called teamwork. I'm carrying torches for you guys.
And I'm carrying the team. I like how it works.
Okay.
He's just being cocky and having fun with you guys. He's just teasing.
Okay.
Oh, what do you think I was doing?
So everyone spin their perception check for their watch, please.
Oh, yeah. I love it. My perception rolls are always garbage.
Wow.
Me too.
Wow.
And I even had my bat. Know what? You guys, my bat will be helping all of you guys out through watch. Can we all have advantage and just not me now?
Well, your bat and everybody else, I mean, you sit in a mostly dark room, occasionally burning a torch or something like that to give you some light.
The The bat's kind of like our sonar, like our echolocation on the outside of our nets, like all of our little alarm traps. So it'll tell us if anything's getting close before it trips our alarms. He's our first alarm.
Okay. He's the
Has
first.
echolocation
He's
stuff.
the first alarm. Yeah. I mean, nothing really bothers you down here, or nothing that you ever saw. Not well. I guess some of you spun decently, but no. I mean, the dust and everything shows that really nothing's been down here. Um, you know, you just opened it up. Nothing found its way down. We'll say you're good.
Oh, when we all wake up from our rest, Malenko will make sure that there's a nice cup of bullshit ready for all of you. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, cool. Just making sure everyone was set correctly. Okay. So if you want to go check out whatever else you want to check out, you're all free to do so.
Yeah, I think there was another tunnel to the south with a little funny door. Let's check that out. And again, like Bat leading the way, making sure we ain't like falling into anything stupid.
All right.
I'm
And then,
stuck in the dark.
Are you stuck? Yeah, you lost your light, huh? All right, no worries.
oh, so I'm so sorry. I ran ahead of you. That's what
Uh,
you give to behind.
let me get Saf over here. Just walking through some walls. So, all right. So there is. We'll get you all lined up here in a second. Let's just do this. Who's first? Who's second? Who's third?
I'm first.
I'll be second because I got the light. And then Holgram and everyone behind, I guess. Unless Saf wants to be in front of me and I'll be in between them with the light or something.
I think Saf would want to be either in the front or in the back.
Whoa, I just
All right. Let's see if I can get you in there. Am I in the right spot? I'm pretty close. All right. So give me the clown. There we go. Well, and give me Holmgren. And give me. Well, I'm attacking two people at once. Claudius. There you go. All right. So to the south of Malenko, there's another chamber there that looks identical to the one up top. We won't waste time on that one. There's a door here that is partially buried in sand. It will take, Saf and Zamora, because they're the ones in front, a little bit of time to get that unburied, we'll say. And with that, you can open the door once I unlock it. 1 second. Where am I at? Yes, I am there. You got it. So,
And this place is all real old and creepy. Make sure there's not like any hidden like door spikes or anything that'll hit your fingers if you try to open. Oh no, she's already gone. Oh,
all right. So, Samora really can't see because she's second. We'll put the clown second for a second. There we go. So, Zamora, you see a room that's. Let me just move some people in here. 1 second. We'll put you there for a second. I'll put you in the same spot here just to try and get some people lined up.
oh,
Yeah, there's some guys. Who's third? Is that Saf?
yeah.
All right. Is Holmgren last or is the crab last?
Doesn't matter to me.
I got better armor in case we get flanked,
All right,
and
fair enough.
I use ranged attacks. So
You got it. All right. So there is a 20 by 30-foot long room that are lined with racks of bones and scroll cases. the entire west end of the room kind of has sand. On the floor on the east, there's a broken statue that's in many pieces, but there's a carved table that obviously once supported the statue. Um, as you look, you see two undead, hey, they're mummies, that are, kind of rest themselves awake, for lack of a better way of putting it, as Zamora and the clown enter the room.
I will go. Nope, 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 and I will like grab Zamora by like I know the back of the skirt or something, like whatever clothing she's wearing. Because I was gonna say collar, but I don't want to break that girl's bling. And then I'll push Saf and just be like, nope, 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 don't try to like get us out of there. And like just tell everyone to be like, wrong door, sorry, exit stage right. Now, now, go now, run, close the door. And he is pooping and panicking himself.
Were they moving?
Yep, they're starting to move.
Does the door open in or out?
The door opens, we'll say, well, the sand was covering it. So I'll say, well, I don't know. Does it actually say? It opens towards the crab and Holmgren. So it opens towards the passageway.
All right. Well, then I'm going to let everybody pass me and spike the door closed because I have that equipment.
Good. That would be best. Yep, go please.
I like duck into the end of the little hallway to the side and let everybody get around me, and then I will spike the door closed, hopefully before they can get to us.
I'll let you do that. I'll say that they, are just kind of starting to stir. They weren't expecting you guys. And I'll say that if everyone's going out, let me get Saf out of the way. Burp.
On the way out, is there a way that if there's like anything important looking or whatever on the statue, if I could like sleight of hand it?
Let's see. Give me a perception check, please.
Oh wow, that was his best one yet.
Okay. As you are trying to take a quick look and you're grabbing Zamora and pulling her out, the tablet looks, the table is broken into pieces. It looks like there's a part there that is readable in whatever language this all is, right? In the Sanskrit / hieroglyphics, but you realize there's no way that you could pick this up. It's way too heavy. So you just like grab Zamora, run out the door, and Hormgrim spikes it. And you just hear groaning mummies from the other side.
Okay, you guys, you can bury it again now, please. Thank you. Yep, goodbye. And he just kind of like tries to walk away from the door, like he just didn't kind of like nothing happened.
I'm gonna
But
drink.
he's
Give me
like,
1 second.
okay,
You guys can chat, but I'll be right back.
Well, I
well,
went into my inventory list to remove the spike for the door from my inventory and realized that half of my inventory duplicated itself. No wonder it thinks I'm
that's good.
overburdened.
Double clicking on things or whatever. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, for some reason I had 2 hammers, 20 spikes instead of 10, 20 torches instead of 10, 2 tinder boxes, 20 rations, 2 water skins. I mean, it was ridiculous.
So I think I found us a clue there, everyone. But I don't think that I personally want to go back in there to go get it. Know what I mean? But there's a tablet that seemed like it could have helped us or something. There's some words on it. We like words, right? Words are good.
Words have power.
Yeah, see, I knew you'd get it. So yeah, I got an idea. Maybe I could get my little friend here to slither under the door or something and see if I could trace out or take a peek and write out what I see through my familiar.
I am back, by the way. Um,
I was just talking to the team about my idea.
Fair enough. Just so I know, how well does it have any rules about how well that holds the door in place?
I don't think there are rules for it. It just says spike the door.
Spike the door. You got it. I don't think there is either. I just had to ask if you
Yeah,
saw it
there
anywhere.
might be, but who knows?
No, that's fine.
We could add multiple spikes and then rebury it. I don't know.
Yeah, I could always rebury it with sand again too.
Yeah, this is true.
But I was thinking maybe I could change my familiar's look and make it really tiny and skitter it either through the keyhole or a crack or something in the door, like the underneath part or some shit, and maybe use my sight through the familiar to see that tablet and then get Malenko on the other side to write out what he sees on the tablet so they could transcribe it from outside.
You do hear the mummy banging on the door. Um,
Like we ain't gonna transcribe it right now. He just wants to like quickly see if he could like take a look at the tablet through the eyes of his familiar as they're scooting away. Like they're gonna
where's
probably get
where's the
raped.
familiar? I'm sorry. Give that to me again, please.
So Malenko could change the form of his familiar, and he can make it really, really, really tiny. So hopefully it could like skitter underneath and like by the like under the door and by the mummies enough so he could like look at the tablet through the eyes of his familiar, just so he could like see what's written down on it and write it down before we peace out.
Okay, so let's see. There's no size thing with that or anything like that.
It says I could turn familiars down into like millimeters small if I have to, like into like a little itty bitty spider.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, familiars are great. Any form you want, as long as it's within that little box. Know what I mean?
So I'm going
What
to
type?
say that if your familiar is, say, mouse size or something similar, right?
Yeah,
Um, he can go there. He can try to read it, but he's really. It's going to take him a few minutes to do this. The zombies are not zombies. The mummies are going to get it a few bangs on the door to see if they can open it before you can get that part. I just want to double check what this door is made of. Arch doors.
and do we want to reinforce this door any more other than just that one spike? If we want to do this idea that everyone.
Are you going to rebury the door? I'm just asking.
Yeah, we could, because then if we rebury the door as the familiar does this, then I could just unsummon my familiar and it just transports itself into its pocket dimension again. So I don't have to worry about getting the little guy again.
You guys going to do that? What you guys up to?
I'm actually looking to see in there if there's any rules for the spiking the door. But yeah, I think the plan was to push the sand back in front of it.
Okay.
Cool.
Spike. No.
It's not under
No.
spiking. I'm looking in the index.
Yeah, I was searching for the word spike as well.
Actually, I wonder if it's in the Game Master's Guide.
drive a spike into a stone or similarly hard surface. Well, they gave me that at least. Yep. Let's see. Fortifying, build cover, craft items. It does say it's a TC 10 to drive a spike into stone or similarly hard surface. Doesn't give me anything better than that. Going over here. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, yeah, didn't see it there. Take a couple spins here. Whoop. Okay. I'm going to say that, you're burying the door. They're banging on the door. Probably if they kept banging on it long enough, they would probably knock it or knock it aside with your spikes or what have you. Mummies are fairly strong. But with you guys burying it at the same time, the door moves a bit, but, it seems to be holding in place. Good enough for at least for you to read this, but we'll see. We'll see how persistent the mummies are. You feel pretty fairly safe. We'll say the door is well half buried at this point. You would almost have to have them knock it down before they could squeeze out of it. So you certainly got some time if they get through
And
that
with the
far.
spikes up top, it's helping. That cool. So we could probably go to a safer spot now. I got the information we need. Let's fucking skadoodle. The door's looking pretty sturdy. It's like the same way it was. So let's get our body heat away from here before they get a hankering.
And that is roughly what you got out with your mouse.
Cool. Oh wow. Good job, little guy. The text nerds are gonna love this. Woo!
There you go.
And he kind of like flaps the little paper around and is like, "Here we go." And then like, yeah, we could probably Do you guys want to like take a hike up to that other safe spot, or like just sit in front of the doors and try to like disperse it, like decipher this?
Anybody? Anybody? Bueller?
We
I
can
think
stay here and keep
I
an
think
eye on the
everyone
door.
is busy translating even as you're speaking there.
I
Actually, I was looking something else up, but we can go back to the main room in front of the golden doors.
Okay.
And on the way, Malenko will leave a couple of his little wine, like his little string bell alarms in the hallways, kind of like by the door, just in case like they do get out or through, or like move the door, the bell rings, and it's like, oh shit, you know.
Okay. Is it everyone else moving into the main room as well, or is some people staying in the hallway?
No, I'm just letting them move so I don't lose the light on them again.
All
But
right.
I will go in the main room once everyone else filters that way. It's just hard for them to do so without the light.
I'll move people. Zoop.
Blinded by
Zoop.
the light.
Oh,
There you go.
cool. All right, guys.
Translate,
We got,
folks. Translate.
yeah. I will get a piece of paper and I'll start at the bottom word again if you guys want to go from the top.
Yeah, I've already got like part of the first line done.
Oh, fuck. Okay, you're quick. Okay, I'll get on it. I just got my piece of paper. Why do I always close that? I should just leave that little bubble down. There we go. Ah, there it is. These little puzzle things are cool. And like, yeah, sorry if I panicked there, guys. I really did not want to fight a couple mummies in a small like that. Not unless we're just like closing the door and tossing all my oil in there to burn them. Just burn, 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 burn. Is that an A?
I'm almost, to be quite honest, slightly disappointed because I haven't like had a mummy encounter in a while. I'm sure we'll find other mummies somewhere.
I just know that they're nasty business.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time with this one.
Yep, there's some funky words in this one. You're not wrong.
Yeah, because like, okay, even using phonetic spelling, I'm not making much sense out of this. I mean, I got the great doors in the top. That's easy. We've seen that exact line before.
There you go.
And I would say past, but that's too many letters, so I'm still trying to figure that one out.
Passage.
Probably. Oh no, that's not an A.
I think the third last word might be greatest.
Yeah.
Yeah, greatest of all.
Great. Okay, yeah, I just translated the A and the L for all there.
Oh, it's of the greatest of all.
Of the greatest of all. Okay, I'll write that down.
Certain words you get a hankering for because they are repeated.
Yep.
Okay, then. Is that met? That doesn't make sense, though. The hands mesh of the greatest of all? Yeah. Hmm.
If you guys want to try to read to me anything that you get, that's fine. I'll let you know if you're how you're doing.
I'm working backwards, and this last sentence is pretty funky. The hands mesh of the greatest of all.
Is that a R? Reach?
Yeah, I think that might be R. Yeah, reach.
It's reach.
The the hands reach of the greatest of all.
Uh, it's probably within something.
So the first two words, the first word is THAS. So I think that must be this. But
Yeah.
the second one, it's I mean that I'm pretty sure that's an F to start it off with. ASTNG. I can't figure out what I'm getting wrong there.
So the first word is thus, and what you gather is that this is a sentence frag. This whole thing is like a fragment of a bigger translation that has been lost to time.
Oh, okay.
So
Thus fastening. That makes sense now. FASTNG, fastening. They just left letters out.
Um, so I think the last sentence is, and they shall be within something hand's reach of the greatest of all.
that's all pretty close. You're in the ballpark for sure.
They shall be within the hand's reach of the greatest of all.
It's yes. It's actually thee shall be within thy hands reach of the greatest of all.
Oh yeah, die. Yep.
So outside of
Uh,
some oldie English translation into weird language, yeah, you're there.
Thus fastening the great doors and
I wouldn't say it's fascinating, but you're close. You're throwing
Fast,
in extra letters or something.
fasting.
It's
oh
supposed
well, if that's the integrated SH as opposed to separate S and T's, then it's fashioning instead of fastening.
it's supposed to be facing, FACING.
Oh, it's so blurry that that C looks like an S.
Sorry. That's why I help you guys out because I can only give you what the PDF has.
So, thus facing the great doors and passage.
Close.
I don't think that's passage.
I don't think it's passage either.
And passing.
Passing.
that's
Okay. So,
is that uh, not with hand before them? With hand before them? No. Or something hand before them?
Um
Then
and passing. Continue. What did you say?
with hand before them?
Close.
Uh,
Thus facing the great doors and passing the something hand before them.
right hand.
Right hand before them.
right hand. Yeah, yeah. Thus facing the great doors and passing the right hand before them. Space. No, space. Yeah. And then space.
Before
Then
them. Nope, no space. This is not Star Trek.
space. don't know what that last word in
Phrase?
that sentence. Uh,
Oh,
Speak.
speak. Oh, yeah. I
There
just saw
you
the little
go.
X
Yes.
on the right door behind them.
uh,
Speak. So the next sentence should be what they want us to speak in front of the great doors.
yeah.
So that line in between, like this little line, might be the most important part.
It's something all. Uh,
All
Well,
hail,
it looks like Sokka, but
yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Sokka, all hail.
It
uh,
it's a tough one because it's not a native, right? It's speaking something in their language.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Well, that looks like SACA.
Yeah.
Pretty close. 1 second, I'll give it to you. It's supposed to be that.
Oh, okay. So that's a name. Uh, Saka Algini.
Maybe the
Uh,
person who made the door, or something like that, or the person who. What was the name of the person who was buried here again? Was it that Manizomus or something? Manizimus, the Efrit's name.
So then we have I well, I haven't figured out the first word yet. I haven't even looked at it yet. Approach the something and speak.
Pretty close. Then approach the something and speak. And if you can get what they're supposed to speak, I give you a gold star. So I'm just going to type it. Um,
And then approach the.
I actually had about half of that word before you got it, before you typed it.
impressive, because it's a pretty funky word.
Yeah, but I had the ALHAN is or M is
All right,
very obvious.
I won't give you it. It's fine. I don't want to spoil your fun. Sorry.
Then approach the. Is that word start with an F? U? Future? No, that's the T's at the end.
First,
Yes.
Approach the first and speak.
approach the first and speak funky name. So shall the way be open.
Yep.
Oh, I wrote down wave instead of way.
Until wait, it says until you. Am I
It's
doing
not
that right?
until.
Unto.
There you go.
Unto you.
Yep.
So passing the right hand of the doors, say the first name, and then approach the first of whatever and say the second name, and it'll open the way.
Okay.
Well, and then there's that's that other word that you guys were talking about. Then other name or like and blank and they'll open the way.
And then there's two other names.
Yeah, I just saw that.
I'm not going to translate the names for you. You guys are having too much fun.
That is
Last two of the fourth line, speak there, and then another name, and another
yeah,
name.
yeah.
It's actually then, but you get the idea. Yep.
Yeah, the R's
Uh,
and N's are so hard to tell apart because they're almost identical. Same with the S's.
Fair enough.
so that's something like has his Mealy, is the first name, and D D R Dihan. Dihan. Does that sound right?
It's close.
And ye shall be, they shall be within thy hands reach of the greatest of all.
Do you want the other two words, or are you going to try and translate them?
I definitely have just been gisting. So if someone has a better idea, I welcome them. Uh, I don't want to deprive anybody of that.
True that.
Well, I mean, it's as long as other people are not getting bored.
Nope, nope. I felt like I contributed, and that made me happy. Uh, and that's all I need.
Nat or Smiley, you going to give it a shot? You just want me to give him the two words?
I'm trying to write out the whole big translation for us on the Discord. Sorry.
Okay, then I'll be quiet.
Oh, I've been doing it all into Notepad too. So
Yeah, I did it on Notepad, then I ran out of room for like the last couple sentences, and I was like, yeah, I'll just type it.
You ran out of room on Notepad?
Well, yeah, because I started on the very last line of the page I was on with like the
Okay.
very last word, but then I like met up with it too soon.
Okay.
And I don't want to like go to the other side and rewrite it all over again. Know what I mean?
Okay. Excuse me. Sorry.
I mean, honestly, the only thing I don't have right now is the two names.
Right. Yeah, that's close. Do you want the two names?
Again,
I know what you said. I'm asking the other two.
Okay, all right.
All good. Someone fell asleep.
All right. I haven't written it. I haven't written it yet. What was the exact wording of the last line?
I'm sorry. Is that a question?
Yeah. Other people had translated the last line, and I hadn't written it down yet.
Oh, it was, and these shall be within thy hands reach of the greatest of all. Vicky, did you fall asleep? I think she did. I think she fell asleep off mute.
Translating is very restful work.
There you go. Everyone,
Yeah, that looks fucking good.
yeah, pretty
Amy,
close. The last two words were that. Oh, the last two names were that. It's a B, not an H. An S instead
not
of a
too bad.
Z.
Nice. You fucking
D. Yeah, you're right there. I'll put my sleeping wife on mute. Do you want to open up the doors now, or you want to do that next week?
I have a feeling it's probably going to be a fairly involved. We can maybe open the doors and see what we're up against, and then pause it.
How big of a
Okay,
cliffhanger do you want? Exactly, right?
fair enough. Fair enough.
You got to get that exciting last page reveal of the comic book before the next episode.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's give the doors a good searching, because I see no handle or no locks or anything like that.
Pretty much Malenko thinks we're gonna have to like do the Macarena in front of the door. Like, hey, ho, ho, ho.
Yeah, actually,
Maybe,
yeah, you're right.
or maybe it has something to do with all the pillars in the room behind us.
Or
Opposed
I, or I'm going to
to
walk up to the door, raise my right hand, and say "Saka al Jini."
Okay. 60. Give me 1 second. I was trying to see.
I just realized what we were translating.
yeah, the key.
Yep. All right. So boop boop and boop boop. So you see a 24th. And by the way,
Yeah.
let me read before you go any further in the room there, Saf. Um,
About to say, don't go charging in there.
uh,
Fair.
Nat, I gotta say, um, you had a couple weeks ago. I guess you generated some randomly generated rooms, and you generated one that looked just like this. And you're
That wasn't
like,
randomly generated. That was something I created a couple of years ago.
okay, regardless. And you're like, how would you approach this room? And I'm like, I'm not saying a damn word because you're gonna
Yeah.
find out in about 2 weeks.
Well,
Um,
and I kind of wonder if this one was as twisted as the one I created.
we'll see. So you have a 20-foot wide hall that goes whatever it turns out to be, roughly some 60 feet, I think, 30 feet, 60 feet. What is that? All right, some 30 foot, 30, 40 foot.
As if it was more than 30, it wouldn't be truncating my dark vision.
Fair enough. You see 3 pairs of huge statues that stand sentries with their backs flush against the wall. They are so tall that, basically their heads get to the ceiling. Against the back of the wall, there appears to be an altar of white marble. Centered on the white marble lies a huge black gem Its curved surface is highly polished. And you see between the statues, you see a thin blue veil, and then between the next two, a yellow veil, and the last one, a red veil.
Hey guys, I got this. I walk up to the first one and I say Alhamdulillah.
Okay. And we'll say, can I, 1 second? Let's see if I can choose this. Boop.
If anybody wants to move up behind me, feel free. But I have a feeling we translated this pretty well.
I,
All right.
I, I
And,
thought
and, and
that
Hargrim is feeling a little cocky about the translation. So
All right. I can't get rid of the blue veil, but the blue veil goes away. I probably can't get rid of the lines or something. Can I do
I thought
that?
it was Adala, so shall the way be open up. So did I misplace the quotes on mine? I thought the quotes were on the "So shall the way be open unto you" is what you're
No,
supposed to speak, but you're supposed to speak Alana
you're
Hadala.
good.
Okay, cool.
and
You're
then
good.
move up and say Bismillah, Bismillah.
Okay. The yellow one goes down,
And then the last one, Duban.
and the red one goes down.
So, yes, but now we have to assess whether or not it's safe to actually touch the gem.
And spits out his little fucking familiar.
Uh, the white marble of the altar against the rear wall begins to pulse as if there were an inner light. The only thing on the altar top is a fist-sized polished stone of midnight black, with a brilliant white star dividing it into 6 wedges. Now it can be seen that the pulsing light covering the white marble emanates from within the stone star, as though in time with a beating heart. The light of the star brightens, flows out through the gem, and washes the marble in its brilliance. So deep is the black of the stone itself that it appears without depth.
That sounds beautiful.
Now, don't just reach out and touch this thing, because remember we heard it was cursed.
Yeah, familiar's gonna drop it in my bag thing right here, and he like opens up the pouch on his side, and like familiar's gonna try to like take a tool or something and put it in his bag. Like just like put the bag over it type deal, like you're picking up dog poop.
Okay. Are you picking it up? I'm sorry. Or you're just describing how you're going to pick it up with your bag. I'm sorry, I missed that.
Like cover a bag with it and stuff like that. Like you're picking up dog poop, and then like instead of me touching it, get like the familiar to like pick it up and tie it up and like, all right, cool. Does that?
Okay, I'm with you. The dog poop method. Got it.
Yeah,
So you don't
yeah,
actually
yeah.
touch it, but you're picking it up.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Um, Unlike dog poop, it takes a little bit of force to get it off of the altar. Um, as you continue to pull, the stone comes free all of a sudden. The pulsing light seems to flow back into the midnight black of the stone, leaving only the star as a glimpse of its former presence. A tiny bit of dull gray metal clings to the base of the gemstone, and a faint wisp of incense wafts from the stone setting. Uh, as from afar, a guttural chuckle flows forth, gaining power and volume until it is like a wave cresting against a breakwater. It crashes through the hall. The laughter crest passes, only the echo remains. So you hear this ha ha ha, and it just kind of fades off into the distance.
Why do I feel we just let something loose?
That guy had a good laugh.
And that's
Look
probably a
at
good spot to stop.
Yeah, unfortunately the deciphering the tablet there made this room kind of. Oh, hey, I recognize what this is.
You know what we didn't do though? We didn't examine the rest of the sarcophagus to read that too either or anything. So like, we just like, ooh, shiny, and pulled the gem off. So now I feel pretty dumb.
Well, you've got 1 stone. You need 5. You got 1. 4 to go.
Anybody feel like tackling a mummy?
1 down. Well, yeah, we could come back and burn those guys. Like I got an idea. You know, we just fill it full of oil and stuff, and just like keep lighting it on fire. They're practically made out of paper, right? They'll burn. He looks around to the group, right? He thought it was a brilliant idea.
Cricket.
All right. Well, you can discuss what you want to do to the mummies if you want to do anything with them all. And then we'll continue in about a week and maybe we'll get All Star back.
All right, sounds good.
This is the point where if I were evil, I would be right here where I am and say the 3 names again to bring the veils back up.
Oh, that's nasty.
Yeah, that's just mean. All right, folks.
Big game, and flexibility with me, and I am totally fried. So